Welcome back to another Ross Golf video. This is going to be a different kind of video today. I'm going to be playing 9 holes. I'm going to be basically playing a one-man, 2-ball scramble. So I'm going to call it second ball scratch golfer. I know I've heard that phrase and other people have. Someone says that they're second ball scratch golfer. So let's see if we can make it true today. I'm going to be taking the 2-iron off the first tee here and see what we can do with it. As you can see, that 7-iron caught that tree at the end, and then the second one didn't even make it through the tree. So maybe just short of the green, trying to get up and down for par. Pretty good right there. So we can just drive this one in a little bit tighter. That is 2 pretty good little chip shots there. So, should be able to put this in. I got 2 shots at it, so should be able to put it in for par. I'm going to take this first one. Got a little bit uphill. But that's going to be a bogey on the first. So, not the best, but definitely could have been worse, especially with the way my tee shots went. Saw that first one ended up over there by the 9th green. The second one ended up just kind of short, didn't really strike it very well. But on to the second hole, par 3. Let's see if we can't get one of these too close. 152 to this pin location today. So I'm going to take a 9-iron at it, see if I can't get one in tight. First one there looked like it ended up on just the right edge of the green. Should have a long putt at it. Second one, gotta push it out left. So I ended up near those, or in that tree. I heard it hit it and didn't really see it down, but it should be findable. That way I can keep my ball. So let's see what we got. So that's going to be back-to-back bogeys to start this off. Not great, but could be worse. So I'm doing this a little bit different than just like a normal scramble. I made it a rule to where I can't change clubs off the tee. So I'm going to go with basically what I normally would, like, hey, I would hit a 2-iron here. So that's what I'm going to hit. But I'm not going to go, oh, I just hit a 2-iron down the middle of the fairway. Let me grab my driver. I'm just going to play it as normal. If I hit a drive that's really good, I'll probably only hit the one just for pace of play reasons. But probably not going to be too many of those. But on to the third hole, 2 up. It's a par 5, and I am playing 1 up today, so the course rating from the blue tees is almost right at par, so it's, I want to say 71.4 or something like that. But on this third hole, this dog leg left par 5. We're going to be teeing it up. Try to put one pretty close down there, see if we can't get up on the green in 2. Maybe get those 2 strokes back. At least one of them would be nice. Well, tried to go a little further left with that second one. Ended up hitting a little bit of a draw. I haven't been hitting that for a while. With the driver at least. But first one was in a good spot. Should be able to still go at it. Should be about 200. 190 to 200 out. But yeah, I did not hit either one of those on the center of the face. Neither one of those were hit well. But still not in a bad position. I'd take both those. I mean, the second one is in the bunker, but I would take those pretty much any day. Alright, left myself about 167 back to this pin. I'm just going to take a nice little 7-iron at this. If I can't get one up there close. Both those ended up a little short, but definitely didn't want to take a 6-iron at that. Could have just a nice little up and down for birdies. Let's see what we can do with them. Like, especially, not this next hole, but the hole after. It's off the toe again. Oh, that one was solid. A little pulley. Won't be too bad. 124 back to this pit. That's oh, that's so pulled. Get left. Right club, just a little off on my line. Two balls can't hit the green with either one. Alright, so with that bogey, that puts me back to 2 over after 3, 4. 2 over after 4. So, got a nice little dog leg left par 4 here. Gonna try to take some off of this by going over this corner. So let's see if we can't put one up there close. So hard. Alright, sorry, I wasn't really talking on that last hole just because I had a group kind of playing alongside me. But just saw my 2 tee shots. First one was great, and it caught that tree limb. The second one kind of pulled a little bit. So we're going to see if we can't track down this first one real quick. See whereabouts it is at. Alright, looking at my ball over here on the right side. I found the first one on the left. It's kind of near the car path. Didn't have a really good look at it, so I have to go with this one. About 154 yards. I'm going to take a nice 9-iron at this and see if I can't get it up there on the front edge. Let it roll back to it. Looks like that one ended up a little short. Alright, so those 2 shots. First one was a little short, looked like, and the second one a little right. That's pretty much been the tale of today, is not hitting greens. I'm gonna end up taking my second one. The first one was pretty decent short, but second one just right over here, pin high right. It's kind of been the tale of today, is either I have the right distance or the right angle, but not both. But I'll opted to take this one. Got a decent amount of green to work with, so I'm gonna see if I can't get this up and down with 60. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive with this one. Maybe a little too aggressive. That one almost flew into the hole. It ended up bouncing over. But I think I'm actually gonna take it. I feel better about chipping that one in than I do about making this 40-foot putt. So, see if we can't chip this one in, or at least get it close for bogey. Alright, I ended up making that bogey putt on the second try. So, now what would you like to see? One putt bogey. Puts us at 3 up over 5. I mean, didn't hit the greatest tee shots. My approach shots were definitely off. But, starting to warm up here. And I didn't bring my hat, so it's going to be fun. But we got a nice little straight par 4 coming up. And it's decently gettable. So, I'm gonna take the 2-iron at it. See if we can't get ourselves in a good spot. Alrighty, got the nice trusty 2-iron in hand. Hit it pretty flush on that last one, just kind of pulled it a little bit, but I found something there. See if we can't get one of these up there in a good spot. Maybe hit a green. We're on the 6th hole. Haven't hit a green yet. So. Second one wasn't struck as well as the first one, but ended up right in the center of the fairway, so that's probably going to be the one I end up taking. But yeah, 2-iron's starting to heat up a little bit. Feeling a little bit better with it. But definitely a little different out here playing with 2 balls. I don't know how I feel about it exactly. Not too bad. My second ball actually ended up further, even though I didn't strike it as well. But kind of ran out pretty good. 106 yards. That's a pretty nice little. Okay, so flew the green with that one. Well, we have officially hit a green finally. It took having my favorite wedge in hand to do it. But not too bad of a spot. I'm having a long putt at it. I'm really kind of curious where that first one hit the green, because I hit it kind of thin, so it didn't really have a whole lot of spin to it. But we'll be looking at about 45-50 foot, so we can't lag one on up there. Get ourselves a par. It'll be the first par of today. Had a birdie, but no par. Bad. Should be able to sink that one for par. Alright, first putt there wasn't too bad, but just kind of misread it. That second putt, keeps us in the game. So I believe that leaves me at 3 over after 6, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, 3 over after 6. Headed into this nice little par 3. Par 3, okay. I'm like, is this first par 3? But it's not. The over the water par 3 is first. It's got looks like an attackable pin. So we're gonna pick our club, see if we can't get one in there close. 154, a little downhill. I'm taking a nice 9 iron. Alright, had to hit that one a little bit harder than I thought. First one was tracking really well, just came up short. Second one ended up a little right, but we're on the green. So we're gonna have a putt at it. I'm looking at for birdie. It's a long birdie look, but it's a birdie look nonetheless. That one had a chance to go in if it didn't hit my other ball. But it's gonna be a nice little tap in par. So that gives us another par. Leaves us at 3 over. We can't make these up in these last 2 holes. Next one's a pretty attackable par 4. I'm actually gonna take driver at it, even though I typically don't. And then one after that, par 5. Should be gettable from the blue tee, so see if we can't go birdie eagle to finish this out. That is probably 2 of the best drives that I've hit in a while. First one's piped right down the middle. Second one, a little right, but workable. So, love to see that. Love to see that I'm improving off the tee. I filmed a video the other day that I was going to do, but I ended up not putting it out. But with me working on my shot shaping and also my off the tee work. So 2 iron, driver, all that fun stuff. But, alrighty, I am going to be taking my second shot over here. Or the first one. Second one actually did end up further. It was right over there by those trees. But this one's in the fairway. It's got a pretty good yardage. Yardage that I like, so about 104 yards. A little downhill. So I'm gonna take the 56 of this. That was pretty much the best 2 wedges I've hit in a while. Especially for them being back to back. Hit the green on both of them. I think the first one was a little right, the second one was a little left, but I think the second one's gonna be the one we end up taking. Looked like it was a little bit closer, plus kind of back there a little bit more. But yeah, those 2 wedge shots felt great right there. First one ended up kind of on the short side. Second one ended up kind of back towards the hole. A little bit past it, actually, surprisingly. That is 2 putts that I will take from that distance. Both these are tap-in pars at about a foot, so tap that one in. But yeah, it's a pretty good hole. And that is actually rated the hardest hole on the course. That still leaves us at 3 up with 1 to play. So, gonna try to make eagle here. All right, last hole here, par 5. Should be pretty gettable today because we're playing so far up. Alright, neither one of those tee shots were hit great. But we're in play. That's all that matters. I'm gonna see if I can track down that first one. It's probably not in the best spot, but I saw it hit the tree and heard it. We're gonna see if we can't locate that one. Alrighty, I have my ball here. About 190 the front edge. So I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive. I'm gonna take a 5-iron. See if I can't get one up there. If I end up a little short, I end up a little short. But so I saw the second one splash. It looks like we're going to be taking the little low stinger, a little worm burner. Should be just short of the green. Hopefully can chip one up close. Looks like a front pin today. So, chip one up close, maybe make a birdie here. Finish it off. If you've watched any of my course vlogs from whenever I play this one from the back tees, you know I'm never typically very aggressive on this hole, and that water right there is why. But it ended up in not too bad of a spot. That was not too bad. But it is going to be a putt for birdie. It looks like a pretty decent one, about 6 foot. So let's see if we can't make this. So that is a par finish. Not my best putts there, but definitely could have been worse. So if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.